Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I have a Kimber Micro 9. We're going to check out. I just got this about an hour ago. I live in Tennessee. Tennessee is a shall issue state, and I should have taken advantage of the shall issue status of our state laws and got my carry permit a long time ago. Considering the volatile nature of politics in the United States today, it seemed prudent to go ahead and get it now while I can. I'm waiting for the actual card to come in, but everything's completed. Fingerprints, 8-hour class, fee to the DMV, the lovely visit to the DMV. Anyway, I was looking for a everyday IWB concealed carry pistol. A lot of my friends tout the virtues of the SIG 365, and SIG makes fantastic sidearms. I don't mean to take away from them. I have a Legion that I love. Fantastic handgun. I am not a big fan of double action only and or striker fire guns. I do have a Waller Q5 match, which is an exception. Another exception is the Canic SF Elite Combat. It has salient arms, flat face trigger, and a few other upgrades. And if you ever get a chance to just feel the trigger brake on that thing, you're going to throw your 1911 in the garbage. I mean, not literally, but it's that good. It's better than my Q5 match. I hate to say that because Q5 match was $1,500, but or the steel frame. But it is excellent. I mean, excellent. Anyway, the 365, and it's a great firearm, but it's double action only. It's got a strange, spongy feeling trigger that breaks much further forward than most pistols that I've shot, and I just didn't like it. I know that's sacrilege to a lot of people, and I respect your opinion. It just wasn't for me. So, after a lot of consideration, the P938, the Springfield 911, and the Kimber Micro 9 were my choices. This is a SHOT Show special. It's just the flat black plain Micro 9 with a like a 7-round clip. So anyway, here we go. Let's look and see what we got. Well, first off, you have the prerequisite cable lock. Let's see. There's a card here for bootcampaign.org, which okay. This is it's a program to help disabled veterans. Certainly a worthy cause. Kimber wants you to advertise for them, so there's a Kimber decal. Kimber certificate of authenticity. Okay. The standard NRA card here. Alrighty. Your regular owner's manual. There are certainly some nicer looking Micro 9s than the flat black one. I actually have an Ultra Crimson Carry 2, full-size 1911, which has the same color tone. Well, I think it's reversed. I think the slide's black and the frame is a matte silver. But these are nice looking pistols, but man, they're $700. Some, well, I think the two-tone itself is not quite so bad. But anyway, a card, Crimson Trace. Of course, Kimber and Crimson Trace are big partners. They have a lot of from the factory Crimson Trace grips. Oh, and looks like there's a little tube of Shooter's Choice Gun Care Oil. Alright, that's all that's in the box. Get the soft-sided case. I've noticed that several, it seems like smaller pistols have started coming with the soft-sided cases instead of the hard plastic case. I don't know if that's good or bad, but whatever. I think it has a thing here where you can lock the zippers together, and I'm not sure what the point of that is. maybe might stop a young child. I don't know. All right, well, okay, nice looking little pistol here. It has the locked open chamber indicator there. So let's go ahead and do a safety check. Pull that open, take that dude out. Of course, we're clear. There's no magazine in here yet. Speaking of magazines, you get one. Looks like this is an extended. I'm guessing 7 round. I'm not sure if it's 7 or if that's an 8 with an extended base plate, but anyway, it's not a flush mount. Sort of now there's no little pinky curl there, which for a concealed carry gun maybe that's not a good idea anyway. That's a sort of a hook surface to catch on something, but it does fit my hand pretty well. So I mean, I'm a average, I guess, size guy. I'm 5'10", 185, so you're not a big dude. So I mean, this is a realistic size. I can't stress this enough. I'm an instructor for a handgun firearms class, and I know why don't I have my carry permit already. Anyway, one thing I tell all my students when it comes to carrying a sidearm, it will not do you any good if you don't have it. And what's the number one reason people don't carry their sidearm? Comfort. You have to pick a particularly for IWB, for inside the waistband carry, you have to have a sidearm that is comfortable, that won't dig into your side, that's not pulling your pants down or making your purse weigh 20 pounds if you're a lady. So that's the reason I chose this particular gun, is because of its size, its thinness. I think we're probably looking at something like less than an inch in slide width there. I'm sure this is available online, but let's look. 0.86 inches there on the slide, and the thickest part here, the grips, 1.069. So nice thin gun. Overall height looks to be about 4 inches. I assume they make a flush fitting base plate, in which case it would be about 3 and 5/8 maybe. The sights are rounded. The hammer's not bobbed, but it is rounded. The duckbill is not sharp. It doesn't protrude too far. The front sight, it's rounded on the front. It's kind of sharp on the corner. It is fiber optic, which is nice. I mean, it really lights up well. One thing I do like about this is the front blade fits nicely between the notches in the rear blade. The dots line up nice. There's not a real estate between the sides of the front blade and the sides of the rear blade, so there's not a lot of wiggle room in there where you're still in the notch, but changing your point of impact. So that's really nice. Looks like fit and finish is typical of Kimber. The slide gaps here are nice and tight, and this is a base model. You can find these for about $4.69 online, and depending on what state you live in, you can get these for for just shipping, and then background check if the retailer is not a large retailer. Something I just learned. My state has 9.75% sales tax, and basically 10%. So a $500 gun becomes a $550 gun, make it $560 when you do the background check. So that really adds a lot. And to be fair, and this is going to be unpopular, it's really unfair to local FFLs when retailers can sell online and bypass the sales tax. I have another video I'm going to do soon here of a Savage 111 Elite Precision. It's about a $1,700 rifle. That would be almost $200 more in sales tax. All right. Well, there you have it. It's a very nice, compact, small, but still not ridiculous size. It still fills my hand fairly well. Forgive my dirty fingerprints. I am a working man. I believe this is going to be good. One thing I noticed earlier when I was dropping the hammer, this has got a pretty heavy trigger. Of course, it's new. There's going to be a break-in. It's going to improve that. But I would say we're probably talking in the 8-9 pound range there. I don't have a trigger gauge, but it has a pretty heavy trigger. It does have the manual thumb safety. It does have traditional location for the mag release for American sidearms. It does appear that the safety and the mag release are reversible. The rear sight is only adjustable by drift. In other words, you have to gently, with a rubber mallet or a sight press, preferably, move this with force. It doesn't have a screw adjustment. But these guns aren't meant for long distance precision. This is a 7 to 10 yard pistol, and that's where most engagements happen. So it's more than adequate for that size. But more importantly, it's a good size. It's realistic that this can be concealed, carried all day inside the waistband, and it's not going to make you hate it to the point that you stop carrying it. So if you're looking for a IWB in particular, concealed carry, I think the Kimber Micro 9 is a really good choice. Thanks for watching.